Welcome back to another episode of Action Video Game Talk. I'm your host, Scott Action Jackson, and today we're going to be talking about Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Today, it has been delisted from digital distribution without any kind of warning. It was revealed by way of a post on Reddit that noted the games were missing. Activision currently hasn't announced anything, but the games are missing from the three sources of the PlayStation Network, Steam, and Xbox Live. The games were ported to Xbox One and PlayStation 4 about 2 years ago. People who currently own the Marvel Ultimate Alliance and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 digitally from purchasing it prior are okay. They're still going to be able to play it. They are still going to be able to access it, or at least access it on their system and stuff. I don't know how long the online feature is going to be on it, but those who wanted to buy it and pick it up since it was recently on sale multiple times, they're kind of out of luck. Now, this is kind of sad news because it's like, once again, another property that Activision kind of introduced digitally and got brought down, although this isn't the only time that a game or multiple games like this had been brought down and taken off of like marketplaces. I mean, this starts back to, well, originally it started back with the 360 with, I think it was the X-Men arcade game, the Simpsons arcade game, and the two Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade games that they had. The original arcade and Turtles in Time, even though they called it reshelled. Then on PlayStation 3, there was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game called Out of the Shadows that was pulled off the PlayStation Store, even though anybody who previously purchased that game could still have access to it for some reason. I couldn't say the same thing about the 360 arcade games, the kind of upgraded arcade versions. Those were completely wiped off for some stupid reason. And also, recently with the PlayStation 4, this has been happening a lot too. Which is why having a physical copy of a game is better than having a digital copy. Because the Amazing Spider-Man had disappeared from the PlayStation Network, at least as far as I know, it's been wiped off of the PlayStation Network. I don't know if it's been the same way with the Xbox Live or the Steam. And of course, there was the more recent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I think Mutants in Manhattan game. That was available online digitally, and it was taken off the PlayStation Network as well. Now, it does suck big time because with the article, it's like these games were ported over to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One 2 years ago. They were digitally put up. There was no physical distribution of them. And because of that, it kind of sucks because unless you actually purchase these digitally on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, the only other way you can play this is if you have a PlayStation 3 and a copy of it on PlayStation 3, as well as a 360 copy of the game and an Xbox 360. I don't know if it's backwards compatible on the Xbox One or not. At least as far as the Marvel Ultimate Alliance and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Now, there was rumors for a long while that they was going to announce like a Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. A lot of people were guessing that this was taken down due to licensing, the licensing expiring or something. Which does seem kind of weird for them to do that immediately 2 years after they release these upgraded versions. Well, slightly upgraded. I kind of wonder if it is because of the licensing form, or if it is because the big Mickey Mouse Disney trying to purchase up and eliminate prior Marvel games. It sucks that this happened because Marvel Ultimate Alliance and Ultimate Alliance 2 were great games. And they were like continuations, at least as far as gameplay and stuff like that, from the X-Men Legends games that were out prior to it. And like I said, they were great Marvel games that you can play co-op and occasionally online as well. And hopefully this Square Enix Avengers Marvel game, if we're lucky, will be similar to what they tried with Ultimate Alliance. Hopefully better, concerned that they're using better technology. But yeah, to me, this totally sucks for maybe some people who wanted to get a hold of the two games digitally, but are too late. I'm kind of glad I picked it up, even though I do regret picking it up around the time it came out because a little bit, like a month or so later, it was on sale for the two bundles. But anyway, that's just my opinion on this, so let's go ahead and hear your guys' opinions on this. Until next time, bye.